I don't really know how to start these videos, so this is gonna be my first one. Basically, just going over my gun collection for 2026, starting out the year. So yeah, I guess we'll start with my EDC, kind of work our way up, kind of go up caliber or up gauge, whatever you want to call it, up bore size. But yeah, the first one we got is this, and by the way, all of these are empty, cleared all of them before filming this, so don't tweak out YouTube. But Glock 19 Gen 5, pretty solid gun. I ain't got too many complaints with it. Some ADC, so everything in it, bone stock doo-doo, Glock trigger, barrel, recoil, guide rod, spring, all that good stuff. TLR7 HLX Streamlight on it. This is my EDC, so nothing too crazy. 15 round mag, don't got no extension on it. I do want to get a +2 extension base plate, but just haven't looked into them yet. And gotten one. The only really complaint I got about these is that slide release. If your thumb is barely on it, it's not gonna lock that slide back. So just keep that in mind. But we'll check out that trigger pull. Doo-doo, straight dog water. But it gets the job done though. And I gotta throw in some shooting clips after each one so y'all can kind of check them out. But yeah, let's roll into the shooting footage and we'll get on with the next one.
What are you doing, Zach?
So next one on the list, it's going to be the one I'll probably put the most money into and have the most time behind right now. And that is going to be my 14.5 BCM. Was this M640U Surefire light on the top. I got a pressure pad. Don't have the pick rail mounted one, just have a normal streamline one with some rail covers. I don't remember where I got those from. BCM foregrip, Orcomp muzzle device, EOTech EXPS 3-2. I do have the 2-dot reticle. I prefer that one. I know I shoot better with it, and I like having my holdovers too. I'll go ahead and show. This one's clear as well. Okay, nothing in it. But I do have Geissele charging handle in it. It is the wider version you can get of it. Ambi charging handle. Standard BCM bolt in there. PSA lower. MI80 or MIAD, however you want to call it, Magpul pistol grip, and BCM stock. I'm running this one because it has these cuts right here on each side, so that way in the future when I run a plate carrier, if I got some puffy clothes in, it's not catching on everything when I'm trying to shoulder it. But yeah, it's the main squeeze rifle. It's fun as hell to shoot. And speaking of shooting, we'll go ahead and roll into that shooting footage real quick before we get on to the next one.
Put 2 in here. I think I did that.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna get the close pin. My balloon.
Next, we're gonna move into my AK. It's a PSA AK-103. Bone stock, nothing done to this. Just got some standard Bulgarian magazines. This one is clear as well. Yeah, it's a GF3 non-side folder, so it is fixed stock. Which, by the way, if you're ever planning to run an aftermarket stock, buy one with a fixed stock. They're a lot easier to change. This one does have the mount for a side rail to mount an optic on it, but I'm planning on doing a lot in the future with this as far as furniture and optics and all go anyway, so don't really plan on using that much. Let's see. And then we have that 100 series style muzzle brake on it, and this does actually help it shoot pretty flat. I mean, it's obviously going to recoil with 7.62, but yeah, so really fun to shoot though. And by the way, anyone saying these Bulgarian mags do not work or fit in these AKs, fixing to show you some footage that they're specifically with these PSA AKs. Fixing to show you some footage that they do in fact work. They're a little tight. You have to break them in. You can see where this one's been worn down. But they do work no problem. So we'll get in that footage now. Get in there.
That bitch is a rail catcher. Kruger 1022, I bought a conversion kit. About $100 Yeah. You're good to shoot. I'm seeing the fucking thigh.
Alright, I'm moving on to the next one. We got everybody's favorite, the Turk Nelly Mac 1014 12 gauge. This one kicks like a mule, but it is very fun. Got some plans for this one as well. Planning on changing out this stock. Get a good optic for it, although the iron sights on this one are actually not that bad. And then changing out this 4N for something else. Planning on putting a light and some other stuff on it. But yeah, I mean, this one's pretty smooth though. It's no real complaints. You got your, the only, I guess, complaint I do have is this is pretty stiff from the factory. So I do recommend getting the little paddle extension where you can just smag it. But outside of that, man, I mean, it's pretty good, pretty fun, and standard shotgun safety. Yeah, we'll get some footage of this one.
Firing.
Alright, and so last on the list, certainly not least though, my collection is just not that big right now, is Mossberg Patriot Predator 6.5 Creedmoor bolt action detachable box magazine. I believe it's a 5+1 capacity. Just picked this one up. Got some Leupold scope rings on it, some cheapest Leupold ones I could find, and then found this Gen 2 Athlon scope for a pretty decent deal. Now you got your normal elevation, windage, focus, and then the reticle illumination, and then you also have your magnification right here as well. Yeah, this one also has a threaded barrel. So I do got some plans to suppress this one in the near future, but we'll get in some clips of shooting this one now, why don't we?
The 22s?
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. That's my gun collection going into 2026. You know, not a whole lot, nothing crazy. Been kind of nitpicking what I buy, but definitely plan to expand the collection and expand upon what I already have as far as upgrades and modification goes. And so I'll be excited to bring out some more videos of that in the future. But for now, just subscribe and click the bell and just keep an eye out for any notifications.